So, we're traveling to the east of Iceland to see how the people live there and to explore the land. I was gonna drive, but the weather's crazy and my old car can't handle it. But then I thought, so that is placed shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. That's a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. So we're taking the airplane and we're going there anyway. So this baby is taking us to the east of Iceland. There's big winds, so let's hope we don't crash on the way. Let the journey begin. Arrived to Helista. Let's go. So I just drove through Egilsstaðir and none other than the CrossFit King picked me up. Do you remember him? He ran with me up 4 mountains in under 24 hours. See that video down here below in the link if you want to see it. But now I'm on the way to Reindeer. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the road and the weather will be on the way. Let's check it out. This is why I didn't take my old Toyota Aygo with no winter tires. Like up here in the countryside in Iceland, the weather is no joke. My friend was driving here earlier and he even saw a car get tossed over the road, but thankfully there are people who came to help, so he's okay. But it's better to keep the eyes open because there's black ice under the snow as well, so even if you can't see it, it can be very slippery. Did you guys see the car there? That's the car I talked about earlier that was blown off the road. Thankfully the guy is safe and there's no one in the car. He got a lift back with some of the friendly people here in the countryside. But yeah, there you can see firsthand why I didn't bring the Toyota Aygo this time. to see a dam that got destroyed in a big storm that was here some time ago. We're gonna see what's left of it. Guys, I don't know if there's too much wind in here to hear me, but there was a bridge over this dam only 2 years ago and a storm completely destroyed it. This is how unforgiving the Icelandic nature is. So there's so much wind down there, so you probably didn't hear anything. But only 2 years ago, this was a full dam, and there was a bridge over there, over to the other side, where you could pick berries and go for hikes. But the storm 2 years ago just completely destroyed this dam and this place. That shows you like how Icelandic nature, especially here in the countryside, is really unforgiving. You can like blow away a dam just like that. Crazy. So this town here is in between two humongous mountains. You can see the mountain here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's called Hólmatindur. And then there's a huge mountain here as well. So these mountains sometimes block the sun. So, and if you know, there's like almost no sun in Iceland during the winter time for about like, I don't know exactly, maybe 7 months or 6 months. So there's even less sun here as well. So I guess you have to be a strong kind of person to live here. But I mean, the view is beautiful though, so pros and cons, I guess. Here they have these cute summer houses for rent. So you have the view over the mountains and the sea. It's pretty amazing. Now we continue outwards. We just left the town. So the next destination is the cave. The cave. We're going into an old cave. It's gonna be interesting. Let's explore the cave and see if we find an old troll or something like that. Because in Iceland, so we still have troll and elves. I even was cursed once by an elf. So we're going up now to explore an old mine called Helista mine, where they used to mine, the Danish used to mine for Icelandic crystals. It's somewhere up here. So see here we have one of those crystals that they used to mine back in the day.
That means we must be close to the mine. So we are on the right path. Let's keep on walking. That's a good thing as well, because my fat ass is tired already. Can you believe it? I guess I'm getting old. These signs are around here because people and tourists are stealing crystals from the mine and taking them home as a souvenir. That's why you can find them here on the ground, here and there. Oops. So on the winter here, this is just a whole wall of ice. So you can't even get into the mine. But now the ice has cleared, summer's around the corner, and we can explore it. Let's check it out. So guys, here people came many years ago and mined for these crystal rocks. Danish people from Denmark came because this was a great currency. It was a very valuable object to find. So they came here and mined the land for the crystals. You really have to watch your hat. You can take your hat clean off. This is no picnic. I guess we have to go up this old ladder here. I guess the only way to go further into the mine is to climb up this old ladder here. We don't know what's up there, but we are here for your entertainment. And for your entertainment, we'll do anything. So let's continue exploring the mine. Let's go. Shit, þú haldið ljósið aðeins. Jú. Let's continue exploring this mine. Oh, this is very loose. You have to watch out, this is crack. Let's go, guys. Watch your feet. One step at a time. Almost there. It looks like we're at a dead end. Or are we? Yeah, it looks like it. As you can see, there's almost no crystal inside. The Danish must really have milked this place out dry. You can see here, I take back my word. Can you see that? There's still crystals here underneath the rock. So this was a high currency back in the day. So here the Danish would come, pick up these rocks and bring them back to Europe. Pretty interesting. So guys, there was a tunnel here back in the day, but looks like either stones have caved in by the time, or by, I don't know, maybe they decided to blow it up, I'm not sure, but we used to be able to get through here. Check it out. Wow, check out all the crystals in the air. Or is it... Yeah. Pretty dope. So guys, if you're ever thinking about coming to Helgasta mine, the holy mine here, then I really recommend bringing a light. Because, see right now, I'm gonna turn off the light for 1 second. Yeah. Okay, now it's turned off. Complete darkness. It's very easy to get lost here. So bring a light. Did you hear that? I think I just heard a troll. And trolls, they love white man's booty. So you better get the fuck out of here. See how it's called in English, like see how the ceiling is just coming right down above us. And I'm not a tall man at all, I'm like a hobbit, so that means that you really have to watch out your head when you walk back down. Back out. What a view, guys. What a view. So guys, if you are from the 90s like us, 90s kids, you remember the feeling of going to like a Blockbuster or a video store to rent DVDs and what's called in English? Waff-SS. You know, the tapes. Here in Eskifjörður, they have like one of the last DVD rental place, I think, in all of Iceland. Let's check it out. It's here. Let's see if we can look inside. So guys, do you remember the days you picked a movie, some popcorn, went back home? I miss those times a little, to be honest. Now it's just Netflix. This had so much soul, you know. Made it like a fun activity. So a fun fact, that was Jim Carrey's first ever movie. So this mountain is called Oddskard, and we are gonna see if we can climb up in this snow. Let's go up Oddskard and see if we can get a good view. This here is actually a tunnel that goes through the mountain to Neskjöpstad. And the funny thing is that it's only a one, see, there's only room for one car at a time. Whoa, shit, check this out, fuck. As I was saying, there's only room for one car at a time. So if you're not in the ride, then you have to back all the way back out. And it's very tricky because when you get inside, it's very tight quarters and there's like small rocks falling from beneath, from above. And accidents have happened here before and people have gone, put the cars to the wall, and it's actually quite mad. Check it out. So yeah, you could drive here to Neskjöpstad or from Neskjöpstad to here. But it's closed now because of the weather, of course. We'll come back here one time in the summer and I'll show you the inside of it. Now, this is quite mad. I should have brought my mountain boots. So yeah, here in the east of Iceland, there are many interesting gems all around the place. But look at the view, guys, it's fucking amazing.
Of all the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and of all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory I can't recall. So filled.
I wish you could smell this. This is Icelandic lamb. As fresh as it gets. Been eating grass off the highlands. We love food on this channel. This is gonna blow my mind. Very good. Oh shit, guys. No, on this channel we love food. This is slow cooked lamb. Let's test it out. It's so soft, so tender. God damn. Now, this is just a miracle on a plate. It's amazing. The juices. I'm lost for words. I'm just gonna eat this. You guys just gotta leave me be for now. God damn, it's beautiful. So the meat here stuck between the bones and the fat. That's the best part. Even more juicy. Here we don't waste food. Hey, didn't see you there. Welcome back. Episode 2 of the East. Iceland in the East. So today we're gonna explore a great barrier, a man-made barrier
to keep the snow floods off, or to like minimum the damage of snow floods in this region, because this region has had some really bad snowstorms or like snow floods across the years. We're also gonna go fish from a crane and explore many more details of the East. So welcome to episode 2 of the East. Stay tuned, buckle your seatbelt, let's go. Guys, here we are driving in an amazing man-made structure. A gate through a mountain, or is it through a mountain? And now we're about to go and look and explore another great man-made structure. A long wall, a barrier that was made to try to keep the snow floods from hitting the town. So let's go explore it. Guys, in 1970, how can I say that? 1970s, like big snow floods came down these mountains and destroyed elements. Avalanche, yeah. Snow flood, it's the same, I think. Avalanche, yeah. Avalanche and snow flood, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, big avalanche. Fuck, my English is bad. Like, English is not my first language, but hey, nobody's perfect, so I'm not gonna cut this out. Big elephants, fuck it, I sound like saying elephants. Like, I'll just say snow floods, you know what I mean? But they went down these mountains and destroyed lots of properties, took lots of lives. It's actually very tragic, and it's not even that long ago if you think about it, like the 1970s. So the town still, of course, has lots of mourning, because it's still like really close to them, of course, and will always be very close to them, because they are living right here with this great and dangerous mountain. But right up at the top you can see some of these barriers that were made to keep the snow away from the village and to minimize the damage. So guys, we're gonna go up this road here to see the avalanche snow flood barrier in person, like in a close proximity, to to give you a better view and to show you the structure, like how big of a achievement this barrier has been. So we're gonna give you a drone shot as well.
guys, this is an impressive sight. So here we have some of the barriers that are keeping the avalanches and snowfloods at bay. Let's get real close because I don't know if you can see them on the camera here. It's humongous. Look at it, guys. So this great structure here reminds us of how ruthless nature really is, especially Icelandic nature, and especially in the winter. It's just too powerful. And here we have another line of defense, another bumper, and all the way on the top there we have the first line of defense. And here we have the last line of defense. After that, it's just up to God, I guess. But let's hope that this one here can keep the floods at bay in the future, because these towns here and the people here have really had lots of grief, because they have felt the nature firsthand of like how tragic an avalanche and snowfall can be for a town and for the people. And it isn't even that long ago that avalanches have been coming here in this region. So yeah, so let's really hope that this great wall here can keep this great mountain here away from the people and the towns. So there's a bird's nest there in between the rocks. Should we try to climb up there? Why not? Let's do it. It's gonna be hard climbing with you guys. Not fully having both hands. And I'm afraid of heights as well, so I'm not sure about this. I'm here for the entertainment, but I'm afraid of heights as well. Let me see how it would be going back down. One step at a time. Okay, let's do it. I'm not sure about this, guys. Shit. It's not too late to turn around now. But check it out. Guys, I am fucking too afraid of heights. This view is gonna have to do for now. Let's get back down. So guys, if you can see there up there, they haven't built the barrier, the wall, to this part of the city yet. And just last year, an avalanche came down here and struck this building here. I don't know if you see it, but they fixed it, but you can still see marks here and there from when the avalanche hit this building here. Maybe if you go a little closer you can see it. Yeah, so an avalanche struck here and struck this building here and just about went down, but it didn't reach the hospital or house beneath these houses here. But this even shows that they are in need for a wall here as well. So I don't know if it's the city or the country or whoever is supposed to put this wall up, but they better put that goddamn wall up, people. We ain't got no time to wait. So guys, we stopped here for some Icelandic meat soup, lamb soup. Let's check it out. Oh, that's very hot. I almost burnt my tongue there, it was so hot. That's what you get for being a food addict and a greedy pig, but the meat is so soft, so juicy. You can taste the lamb broth. The vegetables has been laying in the lamb broth probably hours and hours. This is a great soup, super tasty. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The only lamb soup that's better is my grandma's. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Check it out. So guys, it's time to go fishing, catch some dinner for tomorrow, and we're gonna go all the way up in this crane here. And fish with style. Check out the view here, guys. We have the mountain all around us. We're gonna be up there and catch some fish. So our guide has arrived. Oops. Það er svolítið þessu. So ég geti haldið sér hana. So I'm gonna put this on, guys. So that we can travel this place with the guide. Put the hat on here. Gotta protect this beautiful face. I would say protect the brain as well, but I don't know if I have one. But let's see. Now we're ready to go fish in a crane. It's gonna be something. Let's go. This is a privilege that not many people get stowed upon, so I'm thankful and you should be thankful as well. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Let's check it out. Look at this great big crane, guys. In a couple of minutes we're gonna be up there. So all these big containers here have been moved from the ship to the pier with the cranes that we're gonna go up and fish in. All these containers here. Many people living here in the countryside work here, make a living.
And you can see the plates here. You need to stack them up by hand onto pallets. This is a backbreaker. You can see here. They are ready. And they get paid by each pallet they make.
Oh wow, so they get paid with each pallet they make here that they transport by hand. And this is very heavy equipment, I suppose. So if you're really strong and a hard worker, you can make a lot, but it's a hard work, right?
Yeah, try it.
I'm gonna try to lift one and feel how heavy it is. Let's try it, guys.
Yeah, you need to pick up a couple of thousands of these each day.
A couple of thousands.
If you're gonna be strong. Some of these guys are very strong.
Oh yeah, this has a punch to it. So you see, guys, they stack these here by hand. They get paid you more they stack. And it might not be like super heavy right now, but I can imagine like after 50 or 100, they start to get real heavy. And they do this all day. That's hard work. That's real work. So in the winter, you like freeze and the cold will be combined with these steel objects. So I guess it will be even harder work by then. Let's go and check out this machinery.
This engine is not Toyota here.
Oh, now this is a huge engine. So I guess this whole engine powers this crane. Yeah, this is not like my Toyota Aygo at all. The turbine. How much horsepower this has?
Enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Það stendur ekki einhvers 1200.
Oh. This big guy has 1,200 horsepower. That's how much it takes to power a crane. It's pretty amazing. Like, I even love the blue color as well. So we go further up the crane.
Now there's one rule. If you walk past this, you need to at least take one of these.
Oh shit.
And hold it also.
Okay. Let's see. I can do like this also, or something like this.
Yes, it's okay.
Look at the hotbar. Oh, that was embarrassing, guys.
Einu nóg sko.
One is enough, he said.
Þetta er spilið. Þetta er vírun og granna. Þetta snýst þegar maður slakar yfir.
So this here is the wire that's used to lower and heighten the crane, maybe.
The spreader.
The spreader. So we're gonna go further up, all to the top. And my friend just said, you cannot be afraid of heights. But I'm afraid of heights. I cannot not be afraid of heights. But I'm still gonna do it for you guys. Because you have to face your fears. Not be a fucking pussy. I'm getting a little workout here. It's good because I've been eating like a pig since I came east. Oh, so now I go back outside.
My office.
So here's his office, the cabin where you steer the crane. I'll take my shoes off. You cannot walk on your dirty shoes into another man's house. So guys, this is the seat, the main seat for the crane, where he operates everything. I can imagine here he will take the containers from the boat and transport them to the port. Lots of responsibility, I guess, controlling a big piece of machinery like this. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, see guys, it's going down here. By this here. See here? Now we're turning. Now we're turning. My god. This is like a real life video game, but just even better. Check this out. Oh shit. That's crazy. Can you see how far down that is?
No, we need to watch out for the other crane.
Ah, so yeah.
So we can't go all the way.
So there's another crane on this side here, so you have to watch out not to go all the way. So imagine there's a ship somewhere down here probably, and then you would pick up the container and gently move it onto the pier, and then I guess some men with other machinery with like container cars will probably come and move them to their right place. It's pretty amazing. This thing here we have a camera, computer. It's probably pretty fun.
It's awesome.
Doing this work.
It is.
I'd be a little bit paranoid as well. Like, you have lots of responsibility, I guess, here.
Yes, a little bit. A little bit.
So how far can the window open?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know either because I'm afraid of heights. So, but just like this little bit freaked me out a little bit. So let's just close that guy up, I think. So this is inside of a crane. The CrossFit King. It's also the Crane King. All this here is his land. And I'm honored to be here. It's fucking amazing, man. I hope you guys like it as well. Let's explore some more. Check it out, guys. So he's fetching that yellow container there because we're actually gonna fish inside this container. So this crane has just become the world's biggest fishing rod, I guess.
Yeah.
I think so. Patience. But he is a pro in the crane game. Yeah, there it is. So later on he's gonna lift this box over here to the sea. And that's how we're gonna catch some dinner. Oh shit. There it goes. World's biggest fishing rod. And then back up it goes. Oh, that's a professional at work right there. Let's go fishing. So guys, we are using like, I don't know the English word for it, like a fish replica, like a steel little fish replica to catch the fish. But I'm gonna be completely honest, we've been here for some time now, like all the trouble using a whole crane to get us down here, and we actually took a super light fishing replica, so it really doesn't go that far down. So I'm afraid we didn't fish anything today. I'm gonna try to see one last try if we have anything on it, but it doesn't seem we have. So we're just gonna have to find some dinner, maybe find a good restaurant here in the east and get some grub, but do we get A for effort at least, I hope. I mean, we used the fucking crane to get here, but we'll come back here sometime and we bring better equipment and we get a fish. But for now, I'm afraid we just have to find a restaurant. See you guys there. So we're here at a little reindeer park in Iceland. Let's see if we can see some reindeer. See, it's beautiful reindeer. I guess they're young still, or what do you think?
Ég ekki dýrasérfræðingur sko. I would estimate they are, by the size of the hooves, I would estimate 2 years old.
2 years old by the side of the hooves. Might be, yeah, I don't know. Beautiful creatures. See you guys. Well, that was interesting. Beautiful creatures, these reindeers. Indeed. So guys, this red hut here, this is like an emergency hut. So if people maybe had a car accident or anything like that, they could come here to this emergency hut and they could call for assistance. Check it out. So it has this bright red color, so that contrasts with all the white, so it would be easier to detect from a distance. Check it out. Seems to be closed now. I don't know if this is still in use, but this is what this hut was in use for. So imagine if you are stuck by the road here for some reason and there's no one in sight. In either direction. Then this hut here would be a sight for sore eyes. You'd walk there from the car and hopefully you could get some assistance for you and your family. Come back down, my son. Come back down. So that ends our journey to the east. I had a great time. Hope you had as well. So many interesting places still yet left to explore.
So we'll probably head back there in the summertime sometime and see even more gems for you guys. So subscribe for more and see you later.